Everybody, yo, look, I got my book in my hand, right? Agitation gets the dirt out. Remember what I told you what that riddle is, right? Lion, jackass, and a dog. That's a female dog. Agitation gets the dirt out. Lion ass bitch. Then I got this other book, my first one. It was called Corner Stores in the Middle of the Block. That's because anytime you see a corner store, a liquor store, a Chinese restaurant, a check cashing place, and a lot of churches, that lets you know you're in an inner city neighborhood. My third book was called Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. Same book, different cover. But no matter what, no matter out of all these 4 books that I have, whenever somebody see this title, Don't Beat Your Children or They'll Turn Out Like Me, most white people, they laugh at it. They see the humor in it. But black women always get upset and roll their eyes when they see this. They always say to me, what's wrong with beating your children? You know, and then they always go on to brag about like shit, they brag about mediocre shit, like average shit. Like, I beat my child's ass and he graduated from high school, he ain't never been to jail, and he on his way to college. What we fucking do? Big deal. People act like that's a big fucking deal because your child ain't never been to jail. He not supposed to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, we're so comfortable about bragging about average shit. You know, we brag about mediocre shit. But like I told you, man, you go all over the world and you can't find, well, not all over the world, you go all over the United States and you can't find 5 black men that own a building that's 5 stories high or more. You know, what do black people own and control? We brag about all the bullshit. You know, and then women be so proud, you know, like women, black women especially, they, you know, like we was talking on Facebook about how like, you know, how could you date a black CEO? You know, she's in prison giving men orders all day, but then how is she gonna come home and be submissive to her husband? That shit ain't gonna work. You know, black women idea of a good relationship is one where everything goes her way. She wants to be the boss at all times. You know, and they love to say how they beat their sons. And then, you know, and the funny thing is, like, I was on the train, speaking of sons, I was on the train when a black woman looked at this today, and she rolled her eyes and started talking about how she beat her sons. And guess who tried to jump in the conversation? Two fucking transvestite. How the fuck they know about raising children to be men, and they transvestites? What the fuck do they know about raising a boy to be a man? You know, they raise a boy to be just like them, doubtful, emotional, and bitchy. And that's what you are when you got to decide, you know, how you going to wear your hair. You a man and you got a hard time deciding how you going to wear your hair. Get the fuck out of here. Or what lipstick you going to wear. What the fuck do they know about raising a boy to be a man? You know what I'm saying? We fucked up, man. Black people are fucked up. And we think beating your children going to raise them to be president material. I don't understand black people, man. All right, y'all, let me go. I'll talk to y'all later.
All I need